Good evening, friends. Uh, I want to welcome all of you to our channel. Today, I'm going to show you the fundamental analysis of one of the multi-bagger company, multi-bagger stock, which has given basically 200% return in the equity. And before proceeding the particular analysis of the stock, I want to welcome all of you to our channel, and also I want to congratulate for the first day of Navaratri to all of you. Let's see the first chart of this particular stock. You will see that the company has given a multi-bagger return here, 200% return, and last 5 years. Company has also reached 600 rupees. Apart after that, there was some fall down happen in this particular stock. But right now, the current price of this particular stock is 482 rupees, and market cap is 1060 crore. Price to earning ratio, this particular is 30 and book value is 80.6. So current price you can say almost 6 times from the book value. Dividend yield 0.1 and return on capital employed 23.9, which is very excellent, and return on equity 19%, face value 10. Company PEG ratio is 0.91 and equity capital is 22 crore. Current ratio 1.61 and price to book value 5.97. Growth factor of the particular stock is showing 6 and Piotrowski key is 5. The Piotrowski key 5 is something you can say lower than the expectation. Whenever the Piotrowski is more 6 or more than 6 is called a good. Return on asset is 7.04 and debt to profit is 2.66. It means that the company is having some debt and recovering very slow, and also creating lot of profit with the help of debt. Company Altman J score 7.6 is showing that the company is having great balance sheet. Difference in IV is minus 192 crore. It is saying that the company current price is something near to the particular intrinsic value. Solid check 1 and EPS of latest quarter is 5.17, but for full year EPS is 16. Sales variation for last 10 years is 13%, but profit variation for last 10 years 33% profit variation, which is excellent sign for this particular company. Unplaced promoter holding 74.44. It means that the company's promoter is having great conviction in this particular stock. Last 10-year quarter growth, if you talk about, the company is having 181 crore sales in the June 2023, which is almost 14% higher than the particular last year quarter. If you talk about, the company has shown 30 to 35% growth in the 2021-2022. Company EBITDA is showing 20.46 crore, which is almost 44% higher than the last year. Company last 10 quarter interest growth, it is very you can say the company is increasing their particular debt from the bank and actually recovering it very fast, paying the interest. Company's PAT is also showing 11.38 crore, which is almost basically increasing exponentially, because in the March 2021 the PAT was 5.3 crore, and company is showing a basically 58% growth in the particular PAT. EPS is also increasing very exponential here. 2.43 rupees EPS was in the March 2021, but right now it is showing 5.17%. Sorry, 5.17 rupees. Net sales, if you talk about last 10 years, because the company listed in 2017, so since 2017 to 2023, the company sales is increasing from 332 crore to now 692 crore, almost 7 crore, and sales growth is also 13 to 14% last 2 years. EBITDA growth is also increasing very well last 10 years. If you talk about earlier, the EBITDA was 18.7 crore, now it is showing 70 crore, almost 11% growth in the EBITDA, and company is maintaining 9% EBITDA margin, which is very consistent. If you talk about interest, company is paying interest 17.28 crore annually, which is almost higher than from the last year, but the company is also creating lot of profit with the help of these particular loan and after paying interest. Company's PAT is also increasing from 8 crore. Earlier PAT in the March 2027 was 8 crore. Now it is showing 35.23 crore in the June 2023, which is almost 8% from the last year. If you talk about the last 10-year EPS growth, the company EPS is also increasing exponentially. Earlier the EPS was 4.95 rupees. Now it is showing 16 rupees annually. And adjusted EPS growth is also showing 8% from the last year. If you talk about the return on capital employed, reported return on equity, and return on asset, if you all talk about return on equity right now 19.08 as per March 2023, and return on capital employed 23.97, as per March 2023, and return on asset is 8.24. If you talk about the book value increasing, the company book value was 17 rupees in 2014, but now it is showing 80.6 rupees. If you talk about working capital, working capital has been increased exponentially, which was not a good sign till March 2021, is 146 days. Now it is reduced to 66 days. It means company's reputation increasing, getting money quicker. If you talk about the shareholding fund, it is showing that the company's shareholding diluted in 2018 from 10 crore to 22 crore, but after that company's management is never changing their particular equity capital. Reserves are also increasing exponentially. Earlier reserve was 7 crore in 2014, but now it is showing 155 crore. Company non-current liabilities is reducing very well. Earlier was having 55 crore in March 2028, but now it is showing 13 crore non-current liabilities. But current liabilities increasing exponentially. Earlier it was 56 crore in March 2024. Current liabilities, now it is showing 212 crore. Non-current asset, it is also showing 60 crore. Earlier it was 19 crore in 2014. But if you talk about current asset, which is increasing exponentially for this particular company inventory was showing 88.6, but sundry debtor is showing 206, which is almost highest ever in this for this company. Cash and bank also highest ever 32 crore, and other values also having 16 crore almost. Promoter holding intact here, 74.44. Promoter is having full conviction in this particular stock. FII increasing their particular position. Earlier the FII was having 0%, but now it is having 0.35%. What is the company name? Company name is Dynamic Cables Ltd. Dynamic Cable is one of the leading wire and cable manufacturer in India. Since its inception, this company has grown exponentially in the Indian market as well as in the out of Indian market. Company is having very trusted and preferred brand, very good supplier, very good global client. Over the 35 year of experience, company has successfully catering the energy and power sector in India and beyond. Company is also working under the project of Make in India. Company is having lot of brand, lot of product. You can see here on the screen the company is having the covered conductor, railway signal cable, and HB power cable. And there are different kind of conductor cables, survival cable, and PVC cables. Company is having 35 plus year experience, 250 plus domestic client, and 100 plus overseas client. Company is having some clients like BHEL and NTPC. Before proceeding and before taking any position in this company, I request to all of you, please check with the advisors before taking further